It's good, gang. Peace and blessings to you.
Death Valley, the tradition is real. You touch the rock, you run down the hill, and it is a beautiful venue. Clemson has become one of the most difficult places to play in the ACC, if not college football. These fans are electric and dynamic. Call it Death Valley for a reason. This is where teams' dreams come to die. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Trojans ready to kick it away first.
It's good, bro. Almighty. Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davidson. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It was a really nice play there. The thing I like about this guy, too, is his versatility. He's not just good running the ball, but he can catch and he can block. And you think about all the greats they've had at the position in recent years. Versatility at the running back position, being an every down back. And that's exactly what this guy embodies.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but
oh, crap. I shouldn't have blitzed. Yeah, it's still in. I don't think it's as bad, though.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start, and that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they light up the scoreboard.
Y'all hit that follow button for me. Y'all double tap the like, shout a lot. Peace and blessings to y'all.
running inside. It's Miller. Turning it on. Smashes through the tackle.
Appreciate that follow, King.
On the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Link in the bio for the Twitch. Purple app, I mean.
Midfield. Off the play fake on first down. Complete. Still running at the 40. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive.
I'm trying stuff out, bro. I shouldn't have never ran that play. What am I doing?
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together.
We all right, chat.
Defense scored. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have.
I gotta stop trying stuff.
And this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
And he tacks on the extra point. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line.
Y'all double tap the live for me, share a lot. Y'all not following with the follow button.
Ball back and sending the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world.
Appreciate the follow, King.
But you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Firing to the right, complete. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10.
Can't believe I threw that interception, man.
And they dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side. But this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going. Get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Gotta take my time with him. I gotta dig myself into a hole.
The run inside. It's Miller.
Damn, wrong hole.
They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the first down.
Yeah, the basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff that goes with it. But you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job early.
Everybody coming out, y'all hit that follow button for me.
There on the short run.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bowman. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Look, you can't...
We gonna walk them down, chat.
Right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
And a lot of times in zone...
Y'all hit that follow button for me, y'all. Everybody coming on. Peace and blessings to y'all.
see the routes and see him develop in the middle, and you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going.
We just playing bad, bro. This is terrible.
Early drive with the turnover. And they're down after a return on the interception.
Bad start.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to
Take my time.
through his progressions right now. He's got tons
I'm gonna
of
shake
talent,
back.
but he's making bad decisions.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just wins.
It's too many yards.
Get that good game. Stay ahead of the sticks. Don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. They find Wesco open on the right.
Man, they missing too many tackles,
There
bro.
are no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davidson. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
How we don't pick that chat?
A big pause on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
Well, they're leading by 2 possessions offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He's very lucky that was not intercepted.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
Let's go.
It's dropped.
We gonna walk them down, chat. I promise you. We gonna walk them down.
They are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. On the run, it's Jordan. Could be an alley. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Mayava. The screen, he's got wheels. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
Great team defense on that run. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
What up, Kai? Bad start to this one. Y'all hit that follow button. Everybody who not following the page, hit that follow button.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Unleashes one.
Why is my freshman in the game? I didn't put him in the game. That's crazy.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the
Why they subbing for me? That is 27.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it. Unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead.
No way, bro.
They'll take this opportunity to talk things over on the sideline. This offense has it with really good field position. Running inside. It's Davidson.
How we thought? Why did he put my freshman quarterback in the game?
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about how you're pass rushing. You know, rushing right up the middle and allowing him to get outside, it's going to be a tough task.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long, so they'll keep running.
Touchdown, Tigers. Right on the money. He makes the
That man just throwing the ball up. All right, we got to score before the hell. We're going to win this game. This dude trash.
Defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Everybody on double tap the live. Run the likes up. Hit the follow button.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
Wow.
He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return.
What's up with my quarterback, bro?
This drive
Why they keep subbing him out the game?
inside the 35 at their own 34. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Makes the grab, it's Bowman. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down.
Why they keep taking my quarterback out the game?
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Here's Williams to throw. Looking down.
That's a dot.
Wide open downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Quarterback making checks. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Shoots it to the left. Just goes up and takes it away. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by USC. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll go to the air.
I made that boy sit down just now because I seen him. I seen his user get right there, so I made him stop.
That's crazy.
I made him sit right there because I seen you sitting. I threw it back shoulder. You got lucky this game, bro. I spotted you all them points. They put my backup quarterback in the game, son. I'm like, why is he in the game? That's why I threw that pick. You a Clemson fan? Everybody hit the follow button, man. All right, I feel you. What your record is?
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Shit.
He's out of bounds at the
I couldn't
24.
even, I forgot.
Probably looking for a little more on that return, but that's
I'm gonna walk you down. Lock back in, dog. Lock in. Lock in.
Here's the question, how aggressive will the play calling be? The run inside. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, time running short in the half. On the move, he fires. The pass is incomplete.
Everybody double tap that live, share the live, bro. Hit that follow button if y'all ain't following. Appreciate y'all.
From the quarterback, he had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
And they won't try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. And it'll come out to the 20.
Prodigy. What's good, my guy?
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Six-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to pass. It's Mayala. The short hands. It's Jordan.
What the world?
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Lost a throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
And that's really good by this offense, understanding exactly what you're getting. You're getting cover 2. Where is the weakness? That's what you need to figure out, where the weakness of defenses are. And in cover 2, you got that middle of the field safety and the corner that squats. Right there on the outside part of the field is where you want to attack. Nice execution.
Looking for the end zone. And they needed a little more room to work with as it sails out of bounds. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Behind the chain,
Look like a touchdown to me.
back to pass. Throws
Look at that bad though.
and they're not on the same page.
I was on that. I know you wanted to go that way.
I see you.
I was waiting on it. Ooh, I wanted you to throw that.
I see you. I seen you jumped. I seen you jumped. This a big drive right here.
High stepping down the sideline.
I think that was a touchdown to play before though, my guy. I think that was a touchdown. Our possession call and everything.
It was close. It was close.
Because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Throws for the tight end.
Look at that bad throw, bro. Good defense, man.
You guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. And again, nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Bro, that's the second pick six, gang. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man.
The offense
Come on,
gets pretty
man.
lucky there. Third down in your own end. You're throwing to try to get the first. That ball just a little bit late, and as a result, they're lucky that wasn't a pick six.
He'll try to feel the putt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Gonna run it. It's Jordan. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, a nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Wow.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Fires to the middle.
Good
And he
drop.
really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Clemson looking to convert on fourth down.
Yeah, I just played bad this game. I'm gonna walk him down though. I'm gonna walk him down. We gonna win this game. I just started out bad, bro. We're gonna be tough in real life too.
That is a great job by this defense coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass.
Make sure y'all hit that follow button from the game.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Williams open on the right side. On his feet at the 40. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, for real. Watch when we get our freshmen though, cause our freshmen, all our best players not on the game yet neither. But they're gonna be a problem in real life, bro. Hard schedule, but they're gonna be a problem, dog.
See if any drama can be mustered.
They're gonna be a problem. We gotta score.
So first down will open up the final period. Running inside, it's Jordan. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Let's go, baby.
Trojans. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big.
Yeah, we got the most returning starters back, so we young. Well, you know, we lost Makai Lemon, our receiving core, but we got 5-star receivers out freshman class, and we got a lot of receivers. Terrell Anderson out the good tackle, out the Porter from NC State. So we straight, bro. No kidding. Come on, it's too right quick.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here.
Should have caught that mug up.
A bit before he's brought down.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Oh, he just throwing the ball up, Chad.
Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll send the tight end in motion. It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
Get him on the ground.
Crosses the 45. There's a crease. Huge plays like that.
No
can change
timeouts.
the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Way too far for everyone.
Appreciate the follow, gang.
Oh, man, that DB, if he knew where he was out on the field just a little bit better and knew how to get that foot down in bounds, that would have been a pick. Obviously, a clean catch, but he's got to get 1 foot in bounds to secure the interception.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down.
Knock it out.
Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, that's one you
What you
expect
talking
him to
about,
make
my
a
guy?
decision, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. pocket breaking down. Buried before he could blink.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an
Oh, he
extra
kicking a field goal? No, gang.
and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his
I
foot.
don't think so, bro. It's out
The official
there.
says no.
Oh, you talking about on the fort? Hey, hit that follow button for me, gang. If you're not following already. Yeah, and this a holiday today. I don't think so. Make sure y'all hit that follow button. Run the likes up for me. Let's get it to 100 likes, I guess.
The last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Defense still locked in.
The run inside. It's Miller.
We played real bad, bro.
A pickup of 1 to the 31.
We had a bad start.
Reaches the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for
None of that matter, though, if we handle business right here.
on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Gotta dive on that.
Takes the handoff. It's Wormley. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked. Good run and a
Gotta
first
put the
down.
dive in there.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, bad news, he didn't get the first down there. The good news, though, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. They still have 1 timeout, so there's a lot of time still in this 2-minute situation to march down the field and get a score.
The Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jordan.
That's how you read them blocks right there. That's how you walk. That's how you come back, baby. I told y'all we was gonna walk them down. We was down 21-0. Let's go get one more stop.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again.
Need to stop, Chad.
Defense doing their job, Palmer. Momentum is crazy in college football. Here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their
Good
job,
defense.
getting off the field, giving it back to the offense. Everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air.
He threw it. We dropped another pig. Wow. That's like 4 pigs, bro.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
And third down for a defensive lineman, trust me, I'm one of them, is money down. Go get me that quarterback, make the stop, get him to 4th down. The defensive line, the defense was...
Defense that shook us back, baby.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now we're going to have a timeout.
How you doing, bro?
by USC. It's their second.
Everybody doing good, bro.
And they'll still have 1 timeout left.
How you doing, man? All praise to the Most High for another day, bro.
3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Corrals it at the 45. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. So here it is, plenty of time to go and an opportunity to move the ball down the field and win it, David.
And you rep this every single week. The 2-minute drill, you got to be precise. You know exactly what your favorite plays are, Palmer. Go down the field, get me in field goal.
And it comes down to the awareness, right? Especially at the quarterback position. You're understanding the timeout situation, working the boundary sideline. What's the clock showing me? It all comes down to this.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Here's the pressure.
He dropped the ball.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going. Everybody
That man dropped the ball, bro.
That's how you force incompletions and force.
I'm not going for this. It's crazy, bro.
Punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Timeout called by the defense. And the
They got that man boxing me out there. See if I can get a certain look.
going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Quarterback may change this route. Gotta have it here on 4th down. Here comes the heat. Oh, and it's picked off.
That worked out good. He was wide open.
Brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. Defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Going over the top. Incomplete. The final play of regulation. And
Facts. Hey, y'all, double tap the live for me. Hit that follow button if you ain't follow. Already, we was down 21. I got to handle it now. Let's see.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to
Get this pick, fumble, and
and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
oh, good move. No. You better go for 2, gang, because I'm going for 2. You better go for 2. I'm going for that win.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Using his legs, it's Jordan. Might have a chance. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Trojans have pushed it inside the 20. In the red area, it's Miller. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The noise level is relentless here on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wormley. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Touchdown USC! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Wants to throw. It's Mayava. They did not get it, and they'll lose the game by 1. Pushed all the chips to the middle of the
Man.
and it did not pay off. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. Home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days.
Started out so bad, bro. No way, bro. I should have kicked the ball. First time losing 2 straight. Man, we dropped like 6 interceptions, bro. They gotta fix that, dog. Pick 6s. Now we gotta play Mizzou and Mizzou.
Stadium in Columbia, Missouri. It's the USC Trojans and the Missouri Tigers. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down.
Now I'm from Louisiana.
Guys, this crowd is electric.
Make sure y'all follow the page, bro. Hit that follow button.
We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out.
Also, if y'all don't mind, hit that follow on. Click the link in the bio and come follow on the Purple app.
Ollie, thank you.
Man, that's a bad.
Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Running inside, it's Miller. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Rides to the back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line. To the ground to try to move the chains. Oh, he's got some space. Rams him with the stiff arm. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Anderson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
I think throughout the rest of practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The run inside. It's Jordan. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle?
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything worked perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
On the run from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Simmons. Looking to the big
I couldn't see the ball. That's a pick.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
He's going to run it. Able to get just 2 before sliding to avoid the hits.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off.
But I can't see the first down line.
They're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to run it in with Hardy. Still running at the 35. There's some room.
Bro, I was confused trying to make my adjustment.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it. And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. Baller, there's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now in this defense to tackle.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He might want another play. To the air, it's Mayava. The sure hands, it's Miller. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And that's a great play call by the offensive coordinator because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
Dumps it off in the flats. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes going here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like
Y'all double tap the like, hit that follow button if you ain't following her. Peace and blessings. Yeah.
it went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Jordan. He breaks the tackle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
To the air. It's Mayava. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jordan. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Pressure coming. Got a wide open receiver. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. And that play was just about the kind of disaster you can think for the offense. Third and long coming up. Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires toward the end zone.
Let's go. 5-star
And he wants
freshman.
it badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. His 2nd and goal. Play number 10 on this series. He'll run it to the right.
Wow.
For the goal line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on 3rd down.
Rushes on him. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Throwing Simmons. Safe completion on the screen. On the move at the 30. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, make it.
Sends it downfield.
He's kinesthetic.
Incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
The Trojans will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tigers sending out their offense, ready to get this drive started. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what
Wow.
we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the 2nd level before he's even getting contacted. That better change for this defense, or they're going to be in for a long game.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
What a great play by the linebacker. Do you talk about filling a hole? Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Makes the catch. It's Lee. Big play. Takes him into bus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On 3rd down, here's Hardy. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for Mizzou.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Caught in the backfield, it's Lee. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Lined up in the gun, here's Simmons. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Though there are some notable exceptions, typically great pass rushers aren't nose tackles, but that was a great pass rush.
They're not nose tackles usually, those great pass rushers, but they are grown men. I mean, those are some adults in there. Those are the 300-plus pounders that will just destroy you in the run game. But nice job using his hands, using some power to shrink that pocket and get the sack.
Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Finds his man, it's Miller. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33. It's 1st down.
Christian, they had to pay 1/3 of an EASS and membership.
To be a dual threat, this is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Grab behind the line, it's Jordan. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that.
Maybe a crease. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Breaks into the open. Lowers those pads.
Wayman.
Touchdown,
Wayman.
Trojans. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Austin Simmons, the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Here's Simmons to throw. He's looking deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the 1st half. And here they are in the 2nd half defending a deep ball.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Unloads to the wideout. Zips it out to his man. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
He takes a chance and fires it across the field. Oh, it's picked off. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They go back to work for the 1st down in the final period of this one. They'll run the counter. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Mayava. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I'll tell you, when this guy's in a rhythm, he never misses. And you've seen that in this game. Very, very accurate up to this point. That time, though, a little bit out of rhythm, and I think that's why he missed that throw.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Looking for more room. Ripping through the defense.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hardy. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
The extra point here would tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Back to throw, it's Mayava. The screen, and watch out. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
And the Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Spits it out to the back. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Oh my God.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the 1st option, playing the 2nd option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Simmons on play action. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. 2nd play, you get your quarterback sacked. And then 3rd play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Off play action. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That is no good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. Finding some room. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Trojans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Motion from the wide receiver. Right back to the well. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
I'm doing it to myself, bro. Because I'm experimenting. I'm trying new stuff. You feel me?
But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
He leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
Well, this defense has their hands full with him on this drive. And that DB, I'll tell you, he may have saved a touchdown with that tackle. When you've got speed like this running back has, if he gets in the 2nd level, a lot of people start to hold their breath because it could be a house call. And you know they're going to keep giving him the football here in the drive. Up front, this defense has got to get a lot more physical.
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Go ahead.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Timeout on the field. Missouri calls it 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal.
All right, no secrets with this offense. We're going to keep running the football. Let that clock tick. Keep 2 hands on the football. And then where does my kicker like to kick it the most? You see some people like it from the right hash or the left hash. Some people like it in the middle. Run the clock. Get my kicker in the position he wants to be in. Try to kick the field goal with the least amount of time as possible.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
Well, they run it right up the middle, try to give their kicker a good angle, and here we go. This is all you can ask for if you're the kicker, an opportunity to go win the game. The ball's right in the middle of the field. You got to go do your job.
And he got it! And they surge on top here in the final minute.
That's a big-time kick. Had to have it. Nice job taking the lead. Nice execution. Now, defensively, you know exactly what you're getting in for. One more stop, and this one's over.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on.
Make sure all y'all hitting that follow button for me, y'all. Peace and blessings to y'all. Let's see how we're about to play this.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Simmons.
Oh, then let me pick that crap.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Dropping back, it's Simmons. He's taking a deep shot late.
I could have picked it, but I said, nah, screw that.
Dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And those are the plays that you worry about as a defensive coordinator, man. Not getting beat over the top, but not just by any guy, but by a guy that can fly. And they've been worried about it all game long. Their game plan has been steered toward that, and right here they execute at a
Wow.
really good level. Make sure they don't let them get behind them, and they knock the football to the ground.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly.
I'm not
accurate
playing
here in
outside
this
right
situation.
there. That's on
That's
me.
really what he's had to be all game
Trying to
long.
bag
Hasn't
people
had a
up.
lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in these 2 minutes.
Man, I deserve to lose. I didn't ice him. I wouldn't. It's just bad.
And the game's good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the
I can't believe I
And it's so nice
played around with this dude, bro.
to set the tone, to understand
Now that's me. That's all me.
the offense knows they can do their
Lost in the
job
sauce.
to win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Hardy.
Man, getting blowed out the bro.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
I shouldn't have kicked the field goal. Anyway, I mean, he wasn't. I wasn't supposed to give him no timeouts. I was supposed to get that first down.
Getting upfield.
Shouldn't even much came to that. Got the lock in.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They go right back to Hardy. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tiger. They take the lead here in overtime.
There's no way, dog.
They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Got a man, it's Miller.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field, making the nice tackle.
And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And you want to know what impact this can have? There it is. The offense will walk it.
Why is the clock going on that fast? Get the crap out of here, bro.
The disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Mosley. And he's wrestled to the ground.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
completion to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
The Trojans have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Run in the red zone, it's Miller. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll give it to him again. Powers through the defender. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Touchdown, USC! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. And with that latest touchdown, he's looking to etch his name alongside the Trojan Immortals at quarterback.
Yeah, and there's so many stars that have played quarterback at USC that when they get the ball and they do their damage, guess what? They win big-time trophies. And this guy, you have days like this, week in and week out, you will be recognized as the best player in college football.
They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Throwing Simmons. Gonna try to get
Make him fumble, man.
really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, nice job buying time, trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it. It's Hardy. 13-yard line as the drive continues.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. Oh, and he can't hold the catch, and the ball's loose.
Get the ball,
And those are so
man.
frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. From the gun, give to Hardy. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Simmons from the gun on third down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't
Man, these wins hard to come by.
They'll turn it over on downs. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts were so this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such a
5-star freshman MVP.
heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.
shouldn't have been all that, bro. What's good, Travis? Y'all hit that follow button if y'all ain't following already. Peace and blessings to y'all, man. Mic check. 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 Mic check.
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the USC Trojans.
Mic check.
Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
When you step onto the field for a USC football game, you know you are in the heart of history. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles has seen more sports than you can imagine. Hosting 2 Summer Olympics in 1932 and 84, it is also set to return for a 3rd Olympic trial in 2028. It was opened in 1923, and more history has happened in the Coliseum than anywhere else in college sports. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Trojans headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll start the return inside his 5. Guided out of bounds at the 32 after a good return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here's Underwood. Right down the middle. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Underwood makes the catch. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. It's on target and complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up the yards. They have the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
Bryce Underwood to the air again. Under fire. And he's in. Pounded his way in to score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed. He can make these type of plays, and on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They're going to find some.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find him, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul-searching on the sidelines early.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Running inside, it's Miller. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Throws for the
Oh my God, what am I doing, bro?
defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Marshall. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some movement.
Motion from the wideout. Might as well give it to him again. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that 1st down.
saved a touchdown. And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Throwing, Underwood. Fires into
Pick the
end
ball
zone.
off, man.
This is broken up incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on 2nd down.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal.
Good defense.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
This defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. As we get a look at the stats, they are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
It's a good start, bro. I started out good too. I was 1 game from the Natty. Then I lost some fluky games after that.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. On the ground, it's Jordan. Just ahead for 2, they'll mark it at the 17.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half. After that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Fires to
I hate that animation.
It just took the quarterback a little too long to find his tight end that time. He's out there by the sideline, wide open. If the quarterback can just get it to him a hair sooner, he's going to have a chance to advance that thing forward, and they're going to get more yards. So the quarterback just has to be able to make his decision a little bit quicker moving forward.
Fires to the big fella. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge...
You followed the page game? Should have followed the
Tennessee
page.
always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a 1st down for you with his arm.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place to recruit when you got that kind of pedigree. You always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
Man, they just let Michigan cornerbacks. That's bad on me.
Turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way. The 20. Inside the 10.
I be playing with clowns.
Took it all the way back to the house. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study
Run
all
the
week
ball,
what's coming,
man.
what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped.
I gotta step on their neck, man.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Mayava. They go to the wide receiver screen. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. And the Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. Here's a little room there. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. This time he wants to throw. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. At the 45 on his way. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Trying to run. It's Jordan. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And sends it in for a score. Touchdown, Trojans.
But the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. At midfield, he's got room. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Gashing the D on the touchdown, Michigan. Once he got some room, it was over.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the extra point is good. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Mayava. Bringing the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the middle.
They just let clowns chomp everything.
Down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Got it, looking for a first. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to...
Looking deep. He's got it at the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That is a nice job by the defense in a sudden change type situation. The play before, you just gave up a big completion down the field. So you got to try to stop the bleeding.
Caught. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Trojans use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Man, you crazy like what?
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on first and goal. Got his man out of the backfield. He will score! Touchdown, Trojans!
Last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half. That is a time window that
What up,
oftentimes
Brian?
determines games, and you're seeing it potentially happen here. It was critical the offense was able to go down, drive the field, and score a touchdown here late in the first half, knowing they get the ball back first in the second half. And if they go out right away in the second half and good things happen, this game takes on a completely different feel.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Here's Underwood to throw.
What is he? This dude cheesing the game. That's what the GOAT dude was talking about. That one play touchdown stuff. Wow.
Away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown,
Gotta play him man to man the whole game.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
Stay off of YouTube, my guy. Trash.
And he's going to bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half.
What's good? So y'all hit that follow button if y'all ain't following already. What's good? Peace and blessing.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Wants to throw it again, and why not? They're dealing with a second and long. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Trojans will hustle to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to keep it in the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's another example of just really good football. That's why they built it here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. He wants to throw it. Unloads to the right. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of this route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. It's complete on the right side. Oh, what a move to get room. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like...
Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule, but that time he coughed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Running inside, it's Jordan. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Here's a heat. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, the quarterback trying to get aggressive there on third down. He saw something he liked in a matchup he wanted to take advantage of, but the defense, they simply weren't fooled, and they're able to come away with the play.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead. Put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Underwood. And his throw is incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Underwood trying to cut through the noise. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the first.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Fourth down, Underwood. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Throwing on the run. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Throws for the tight end. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And, man, the tight end just hasn't been a factor all game. No catches. Finally find an opportunity to try to get him open, throw him the football, and the connection still doesn't work. Something about this quarterback-tight end connection today just hadn't been on the same page.
Stepping to the right. And he's forced out of bounds after a huge loss on the play. What a boneheaded moment. The Wolverines will punt it away on fourth down. Finally sending out a punter for this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter.
Stay off of YouTube, boy. You trash. No reason you scold. Going in there again?
Punt is on its way.
Go ahead.
Takes it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Oh my, they be cheating for these dudes, dog.
A nightmare he is not waking up from. Touchdown, Wolverines! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Really good awareness by the defense. I'm supposed to drop back. I'm supposed to see the quarterback, and when he throws it, go break on it, gets the tip, and then you get the pick. That's just gravy. That's just a cherry on top of the sundae. And then take it back to the house. Let's get weird. Nice play by the defense.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Ball down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Mayava. Pocket breaking down. And he's thrown another interception. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Final play of the quarter coming. Throwing, Underwood. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And as we head for the fourth period, both of these quarterbacks have put up some numbers. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Under fire. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rink. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? To throw, it's Mayava. Makes the grab. Runs through the tackle. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He goes right back to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here's Underwood to throw. Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of at the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Second down, they'll go to the air. This time it's complete. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Wolverines peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Pressure coming. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. One inside. It's Miller. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And I think the defense kind of understood what was coming. Back-to-back possessions where this offense threw interceptions, like they're going to want to get the run game going, and they were ready for it. Great job fitting the gaps and making good, solid tackles.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Here's a throw downfield late. Makes the catch down the right side. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated.
Caught, and he's got room. Pass to 10. Touchdown, USC. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Underwood. Trying to beat the D deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Looking for blockers. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Rushes on him, trying to escape and get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, get some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you W's.
2nd down coming up. Back to pass. He wants a big play here late. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
Complete. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. To the air on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
Second down, he'll throw it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Oh, they're after him, and he never had a chance. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Makes the catch, and he's free. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here.
All right, peace and blessings, y'all. Till next time, y'all hit that follow button, though.